That is a brand new single from Delta Goodrem. It's called Paralyzed.
Give it its full
Done it
title.
again.
The new number one
The
single.
new number one
Thank
single
you.
from the
Done it
amazing
again.
Delta Goodrem. Joining us in the studio, well, by Zoom anyway, it is Delta Goodrem.
Else.
Making the most of the situation. So the song's inspired by COVID. Is that fair to say?
Well, I feel that it could
Don't-
be
no,
if you want it to be Hughesy.
Tell him to get lost, Delta. Tell him to get lost.
Why can't it be inspired by COVID?
Because you're not Delta
Why
Goodrem and you
can't-
don't know why songs are written.
I just feel that she's
I don't care what you
she's
feel.
taken
It's
the
about what
pulse-
Delta feels.
She's taken the pulse of the moment and she's turned that into musical gold. That's what I feel.
Well,
anyway.
As fate would have it, I'm not sure how or why it happened, but I think it's pretty much why the team and everybody, when we listened back to the new record and we started to read the lyrics and we went, hang on a minute, is this what just happened now? But it was written from a place I had gone through.
There you go.
Literally, though, the first lyrics of the verse is, doctors pause this life. He told me you won't fly. Cancel everything. You need some time to heal. It might take a year. Reset the clocks again. Like, that's the first. And we all went,
Exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's uncanny. We do Coincident Wednesday and it's only Tuesday, but still, I think there's something in that. We might replay this tomorrow as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. Now I need to pay Delta a compliment, which I don't know if it's okay in 2020, but I'm going with it.
All right, well, do it, depending on
I'd
what it's about.
appreciate it.
Here we go. Delta, on the Voice finale on Sunday night, the new song sounded unbelievable. Running Up That Hill sounded unbelievable. Not only is your voice sounding best ever, but you were glowing. Your look is best ever.
Thank you
All
very
of it.
much.
The hair,
I
the
appreciate
outfits,
that.
all of it. Peaking.
Thank you. You know what? It's been even though it's been a challenging year, I really was enjoying that it was some sort of new challenge out there in the voice world when we were trying to socially distance and you have to find a new way to communicate, which isn't by me being a space invader and tactile hugging
Which you
everyone.
are. But is this the happiest Delta Goodrem's been? That's what I'm picking up. There's a glow. You've always had a glow, but is this the happiest Delta Goodrem's been?
I'm super happy. Worried about the world, but other than that, yeah, I'm very happy.
Who cares?
in my heart.
Your single's number one. Who cares?
You're in a sweet spot. There's no doubt about it. Absolutely. How's your love life?
Yeah,
Can I ask?
right.
How is your love
She's
life?
so hooked up, bro. This is what I'm alluding to.
I know, but where? Where are we at?
Where?
No, as in we.
What, the couch, the room?
Look,
what are you talking about?
She's
What's wrong
never
with you?
been hotter property.
I know that.
No, that's a terrible way to put it.
That was too much for 2020.
What I'm saying is,
2020 Hughesy.
Yeah, it was 1970. That wouldn't have been okay.
So are you getting married? What's going on there? Is that no?
I mean, no, I'm not married and not getting married at the moment, but that's not the story that wants to go out. So I've had an exciting week of getting married again in the fantasy sphere.
Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations are in order.
I was very excited. Except this time they had me getting married on the Voice set, and frankly, I preferred when they had me married in Hawaii or
they're dropping their standards for you, Delta.
They have to go with
in the Voice set.
But you can't go to Hawaii to get married. You're going to have to get married on the Voice set because you can't leave the country.
Yeah, that's true.
That's actually a great point.
They were dealing with what they had to deal with, basically.
Now, as a coach,
yeah, no, Delta, you've done such a great job on The Voice, and we need one more moment from you. Our man here, Ed Kavalee, is considering. Well, his wife initially was going to be on The Masked Singer.
my wife Tiffany Hall auditioned to be on the Masked. No, she auditioned. Now I'm going to play you her audition. Now you're allowed to be brutal because Dave was.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't brutal.
Does Tiffany sing? She does all amazing fitness,
she
right?
can
She does.
sing.
No, she can't
She can
sing.
sing.
Have a listen.
Since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess. And I've missed your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on
Really
over, Valerie?
It's actually growing on me. It really is.
Delta.
I think she sounds great.
Oh my God, that
She's
is gonna
turned the
make
chair.
her
That's
life.
a turned chair.
No, it's not. That's a non-turn chair, and I'm sorry.
That's because she was already facing it.
Yeah.
All right, so
You know, and in the moment, sometimes the chairs turn for mysterious ways when we sit there and maybe we haven't had 10 chairs turns and we turn around out of
boredom.
nowhere
It's something to
and nobody. So really, sometimes it can be the luck of the draw.
Wow,
Absolutely.
that
All
is
right.
so big for her. She'll
Well,
be so happy. All
you
right.
know what? We might.
No, but I've got to give the reason. So she then had 3 lessons, Delts, to get on the Masked Singer, and that was her final performance. Now, I've never been a singer. I was in a musical with Rebel Wilson in 2001, and the night before opening night, the director and Rebel pulled me aside and said, "Can you do us a favor and please not sing or dance in the production?"
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
It's terrible. But you also kiboshed your wife. You told your wife.
Oh, I don't know. I
Does
don't know.
Delta know that you told your wife to shelve your ambitions and not? So she eventually did not.
She sent that in.
She did send it
This
in.
was her audition for the
Yes,
Masked Singer.
yes,
That's what you're saying.
yes.
And 100%, like
100%.
was definitely going for the Masked Singer.
100%.
I mean, I feel like she should have been in there. I
think
would
she
have.
should
I
have
feel
been.
like she
Delta.
definitely could have.
Yes.
No, you're saying no. You're saying no.
No, I'm
He's
saying
the one
I'm
who's
turning
saying
around
that.
because Delta said it.
Yeah, but you were the
I'm
one who
turning
said.
around.
Jack, he was the one who
No,
said
I don't remember
that she
that.
was no good, wasn't
No,
he?
I don't
Mate,
think so.
you smashed her.
No,
He
I don't
smashed her,
remember that.
Delta.
Oh, I know.
I've got
But I
audio
agree
proof
with
if you
Delta.
want.
I agree with Delta.
Maybe it's just because he has high standards. He's
All
like
right.
he believes in his missus, and he's like, "Come on, you can get better
All right.
paid." Maybe it's coming from that place.
Hey Delta, well let's play the proof of his reaction after we played that on the radio the other day. Have a listen to this.
Since I've come home,
again.
well, my body's been a mess, and I've missed your ginger
really grown on me.
hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me.
Pull it down. It's sad.
No, she's great.
She's not, man. She's terrible.
That was him the other day. That's what he said, Delta. Can you believe it? Have you ever said that to anyone on any of the singing shows that you've been involved with?
Maybe sometimes I've said it in my head. but
Not out loud. All right, before we let you go, and you're an absolute superstar, and you got a tour, we believe.
Hang
There's-
on.
Yeah, we've got
When?
tickets to it.
What?
Absolutely.
Because you have tickets to the tour,
And-
Hughesy, and you're coming on, and Tiffany's singing BB. So
Oh.
Now, Delta, before we let you go, Ed himself believes that he is the singer in his family. We've had him do lessons
I've
with
had
a
one lesson so far.
professional singing coach. and,
Clara J.
We're going to play a little bit of him singing, and we want your honest opinion.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things, what you're doing. And in my head, I paint a picture.
it's very Leonard Cohen, very
Thank you.
very low.
Spoken word.
Thank
Leonard
you.
Cohen
Like
is
Johnny
spoken
Cash.
word,
I was
mate.
going for Johnny Cash when the man comes around.
Well, let's
Nice.
go and
Yeah.
play a little bit of what the singing teacher
No.
said about it. And we want you to get whether you think she's being honest or not.
That was, it was a great start. I think we're off to a really great start.
Great start. See, you got if you don't start somewhere, you got to start somewhere. I personally heard a really deep tone there, and I think there's, if you work hard at it, Ed, this nobody will ever tell you that you can't be going on stage singing and dancing
There
again.
you go. Never give up on your dreams. Thank you.
Delta,
Never
Delta.
give up on your dreams. Never give up.
The brand new #1 single, Paralysed, is out now. And, of
Yes.
course, the tickets, Delta Goodrem, Bridge Over Troubled Dreams as well. Get those, 131060. We've got some as well. But Delta
What a
Goodrem, thanks
legend.
for hanging out
Good
with
on you,
us.
Delta.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Good on you,
Thank
Delta.
you,
Mate.
Delta.
Thank you, Delta.
Thanks,
show.
guys.
Good to see you. Well done.
Good flying.
See you
Well done.
Love.
Well done. They are.